Never know.
She goes to sleep.
That's all he does is sleep in the boat all day anyway.
We get dog cam.
Uh-huh.
A dog cam.
Just be staring at the carpet.
Yeah, for real. Gets the best sleep of his life, probably.
I guess why he likes it. Nobody's gonna bother him. Nobody tells him to get up. Nobody tells him to move.
Yeah.
Just does his thing.
Not getting yelled at. Kids aren't pulling his hair.
We got 2 people on and 2 thumbs up. Who we got on? Everybody let me know. Tell me who you are, where you from. We are on Lake of the Ozarks today pulling bandit crankbaits. Got 7 people on. Everybody comes on. If you don't mind, hit that like button right there. Hit that thumbs up. It don't cost nothing, but it helps YouTube keep me going where I need to go. But we have hit a dead spot pulling these crankbaits. I thought for sure we'd hammer them. We'd be limited out by now. Might go back up to the mouth of this.
Yeah, it was
Bradley, good morning, buddy. Eric Lynn from Kansas City, Missouri. We've got, how many we got in live well? 6?
Yeah.
6 in live well. Matt from Kansas. Everybody hit that like button when you come on, please. Mark, what's up, buddy? Pulling crankbaits, we caught some. Kind of petered out. We went out in Main Lake Channel, caught a couple. We're gonna get back up shallow and run the other side of the bank and see what happens. Lake of the Ozarks, let's call them, look at it. I bet this is the last time you'll see it like this for the rest of the year. This is unbelievable. A few big boats, but nothing bad. It's actually fishable today. Where you going? We're gonna get right up close to these docks. We're gonna run right down the edge of these docks to see if we can't pull them off those. They wasn't up on the bank spawning this morning. We checked that for a while. I think we caught one little crappie. Come back out deeper, started pulling crankbaits, and it got a little bit better. Oh, Mandota. Yeah, that'd be a pretty cool trip. Y'all always do good up there. A bunch of big channel cats. We are trolling at 1.3 miles an hour with Bandit 200 series crankbaits. Madison, Wisconsin. Shoot, that's a long drive. I don't know if my old truck make it that far. I get worried about driving Lake of the Ozarks and Truman thinking it's gonna be the last time a truck makes the trip. Yeah, we're pulling the Bandit 200s. We've got a bright one, chartreuse one on the outside over here. We got a solid black one on the inside. And on the other side, I'm just the opposite. I got a chartreuse one and then a solid black one. I was kind of impressed with the solid black one. I seen it, it caught my eye. I didn't think it would do as good as what it has, but that black one's put a couple in live well this morning. We are running in 18 foot of water. Water temperature is 72 degrees. This is the longest stretch we've gone without catching a fish. Probably, I'm guessing I'm pulling about 60 foot behind the boat. 40 to 60 probably. And they're running true. They're running probably just a little bit more than 8 foot. It's got some crappie boards in the middle. Man, I don't know if I want to go as far as pulling planer boards or not. I might, but I think if I pull planer boards, I have to get heavier rods. I'm pulling with 8 foot and a 10 foot outlaw rods. 2 8 foot outlaw rods on the inside and 2 10 foot outlaw rods on the outside. Ooh, I got 2 of them. Yeah, you grab that other one. Either that or they're tangled up. Here, pull your rod down. Mine's on the other side. You still got one on that one?
I think I might be caught up on or something else. My other line.
Hey, you got one.
Oh, it was feeling weird. Oh, it's got my other line too.
See, I got one on the solid black one and one on the chartreuse one. It's like color really is not making that much of a difference. They're just hammering whatever you get past them. If you can find the schools of them, you're going to hammer them, but they're in pods. I am running 15-pound spider wire braid. Is it all tangled up?
I think I can get it. I just got it. You want to line up like flies.
We're going to keep him. Step back off that line. That's a pig. That's a good one right there. Solid black and the chartreuse at the same time. I think they're after silhouettes.
Yeah, those black ones look pretty good.
It wasn't bad, 2 in 1 spot.
No, not at all. I'll take a double all day. Not too shabby.
The other one you have was a good fish.
Yeah. Real thick.
$16 people on. When it goes down fast. They said on the package that these ran 4 to 8. I'm seeing more like 8 to 10. It could be the spider wire, maybe getting it down just a little bit deeper. I don't think what the back of the package says is quite what they run. According to the package, I should have been running the Bandit 300s. Bandit 300s, I'll probably start pulling those later on in the summer when it gets hot and they're out deep, because the 300s were supposed to run 15 to 20, 200s, 8 to 12. Yeah, we're pulling at 1.3. But you got to play them right. When you get it on, you've got to get it up to the top of the water and get it skinned. If it goes back underneath the water, it'll turn and it'll pop that hook right back out of their mouth. And we finally got a little bit of a breeze. That might make a little bit of difference too, because this lake has been like glass. Yeah, I heard there was an app for that, and I should have got it. And actually, they said there was a book for it. I was going to do 3 rods on each side, but I'll try to keep the complication to a minimum today. But I'm telling you, I get used to this. You can kick back in a chair, get a cold drink, turn the radio on. Pretty awesome. Oh, boom. That's a big one, too.
Smacked it.
Is he still on?
Yeah.
Man, he hammered that one.
He really did.
That was it. All that for that little.
For real.
That's crazy. Swing him over here. I'll get him off for you.
He's ambitious.
Man, when they hammer it, that's a little bitty fish, and it like took the rod out of the holder. Not real big, but I've been throwing these back, but I might end up keeping some. Right in the finger. Right at 9. We're cooking.
We will eat him.
So far, it ain't been a bad trip. It's been just good enough to keep you busy and keep you moving. About the time you settle down, think you're gonna take a break, boom, they start going down.
Yep.
We're gonna go back in the mouth of this one.
All right.
This is the house I want right here. One to your right, the brick one. Me and Grub was looking at that house.
Oh yeah, that's it right there. It's gotta feel like it belongs in Missouri, kinda, you know?
Yeah.
Some of these others, it's like, you should probably go to another state.
It's gotta be running, they gotta be running at least 8, maybe a little bit more, because I'm ticking the bottom on them. And we're sitting in 9 foot of water. So the 200s do run at least 10 foot deep. Please don't hang up, please don't hang up. Really praying they don't hang up. I don't want to go back to Bass Pro and get more. Man, I had a damn microphone. That could have been used. The wireless mic. I didn't hook it up.
Huh, that's cool. They have one of those, like, filters on top of it.
Yeah, it's 2 different ones. Got the foam one and the hairy one.
Nice.
You just plug it into your phone. It runs off the charger on your phone.
Huh. That's cool. Those work pretty good. Especially on boats. Which got the news.
I'll end up hanging these up. Skipping across the bottom like that, so it might end up with a big old walleye.
Yeah.
You got them, they're all yours. I'll set this thing up. Oh, I didn't bring the plug-in piece. Sitting in the garage on my table.
USB-C.
Yeah, the one that plugs into your phone and then you turn, it runs off your, whatever charge you got on your phone. People, we got 19 people on, 10 thumbs up. We're getting ready to go across the mouth of a cove. I think we're probably going to hit some right here. I wanted to go back in that cove, but it got a little too shallow. They're jumping. I hear the shad jumping. Definitely picked up huge schools of shad. The shad are definitely moving this morning. And I think that's probably the trick. Find the shad and you'll find the fish. Right now it's going to catch one. 1, 2, it's going to be the inside one. 3. Didn't work.
I can feel it. It's gonna happen.
Gotta be one in the mouth of this cove. Cicadas are going crazy. They're starting to pick up.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we would get them like that, like everybody's been saying on YouTube and TikTok, where you can just hear them. It's a light noise right now. I don't know if they get worse than that or not. That could end up being good, and it could end up being bad. These fish might get fat on cicadas, and then again, they might hit anything that hits the water. I'm kind of curious how that's going to work out.
Yeah, I guess some big fish are coming in.
Yeah, they'll eat those cicadas when they fall in the water. The houses down here are unbelievable. Some of the prettiest houses I've ever seen.
That's no joke.
Big school shadow just went over. Huge. Uh-oh. Chico's on holler. Hears him.
Get him, Chico.
Get him, buddy. Get him, Chico.
Get him. Rub him over his box.
We're going to go right smack dead in the middle.
They were hitting pretty good like that earlier.
Actually, I thought maybe this bank might be a little bit different than that other one, but it's not the same fucking land. And coming up there to it. So we're going right out to the middle of the lake channel.
Oh, there we go. That one hit. Well, damn.
What happened?
All of it. Whenever hit it hard.
That was the black one too. We was running these almost completely out of line. That was stupid on my part. Unzip that back. Man, that was dumb on my part.
I didn't even know it happened. I was like, where's the line at?
Is there another one in here? Supposed to be right on. I'm really worried about the line. I'm
I had that one out really far down.
more ticked off about losing the crank. Well, I might have to put a line on the reel. I don't know if we got enough on here to spring this thing. everything else in the garage. It's not here when you need it. That's in the box. I thought I put it back in the tackle box. All right. Well, I'm going to end this live feed. We will